The annoying orange ruined my freaking life, man. It all started since I was born. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old, not that or that young or whatever. For it to have started, right? So basically, what happened was unfortunate events. You know, so at first I was a very quiet child, right? Uh, but like, I was just all in my own world, I didn't really know how to communicate, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was like a language barrier because like my like I was supposed to know Spanish, but then I unlearned Spanish and then mostly knew like English. So I think I mostly understood English, but I was still confused because like I mostly had a lot of Spanish speaking people around me, but not really often. So I don't know. I was just a very confused child, and I will admit there's probably like a bit like I don't know if this is the right word, parental neglect, because I had a very hardworking mom and she didn't really have time to like, I don't know, show me the world like that. I mean, she tried sometimes, but like there was just a lot lacking, and it just doesn't help that like we have such a like cultural difference, and like we just have such a different life experience, like has like a I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't really like know much, to be honest. I was just kind of like a free range child, like I learned from myself. Like I don't really have much of like people to rely on to like teach me life experience. Like I have to learn it on my own. And I my family had this mentality where like if you don't know, you yourself gotta figure it out. Like like a family member might not know, or they don't have the time, or they pull the bullshit where they're like, well, nobody taught me, so you should teach yourself. But like I just have such a like, I don't know, like a lot of learning issues, so it was hard for me to learn on my own, or like I don't know, I was just very fearful of like the fucking mistakes. Okay, like I could not make mistakes, so I'd rather just not engage if I can, if possible. And I'm a little like I'm getting a bit of like a bit of a conscious, right? Like I'm learning. We moved away from like my freaking family, uh but like I don't know, it was fine or whatever, because I was kind of not really getting along with my family, because they were just not that interested in me, or they bullied me or something. So we ended up, well, not I didn't we didn't move because of that, but we moved because the city wasn't like that safe, so we moved to a nicer city. um and then I'm in this whole different like during the time I moved there was a lot more predominantly white wealthy children. Like I'm very low income family, and I'm not white, so um I just don't know how to fit in. And I feel like a lot of those people, their parents were like very like on them, and some of the parents even worked at the school, so like they're just like helicoptering them, or I don't know, like just very engaged. But my parents just didn't have the time, and my dad was absent, my mom was always working, so like she was also kind of absent, but like she was taking responsibility, right? So I just had to like really be on my own, even though I had like siblings. My siblings were either older than me, or they just, I don't know, they just did not fuck with me. Like I feel like, but like I don't know, I fucking made their life even harder, maybe because like they weren't ready for like more like financial strain with another child, and other reasons that I later found out. I thought like my siblings didn't hate me that much, but like they, I don't know, kind of hated me, I guess. And it was just always like super uncalled for because I was just like, I don't know, maybe if anything, I was probably like annoying, but like I don't know, like I'm just a little ass kid, you know? Like me and my siblings have such a big like age gap, so like they just don't, I don't know, they just don't fucking like me, right? So like I'm really just on my own, and at first like I could kind of make friends, but I just I don't know, I kept losing friends because I just was too weird. I was not the norm, and like I don't know, all these kids are like super wealthy and they have like American Doll girls and the newest toys and just a bunch of stuff like cabins and all this, and I'm just like I don't know, just so drastically different, you know, like I'm really just trying to find myself, and I thought I eventually found a group of kids, you know, but like I never was really their actual friend. I was just like someone that was just there, you know, and I kept trying because like, you know, I wanted to get along with people, but oh, I really couldn't find my like sense of humor. Like I just couldn't find myself really. I feel like I was too odd, you know, or like I don't know. It was just I think I was always so worried of like fucking up that I always did like the most inconsiderate shit, right? Like I fumble my words and like I just fuck up a lot, right? And I will admit I was a bit too much, but isn't any other kid like a little too much, right? And I was really trying to like really actually connect with these kids because I'm like, if I don't connect with these kids, then I'm connecting with nobody. Because I'm like, I can't even connect to the other kids. You know, I feel like these kids are closer to like my background, so like we should like get like along, right? And one day, like, Annoying Orange was like really popular, and we had this one friend. They were like the really liked friends, right? You know, they were very cool, very funny. They did funny voice impressions, right? And I guess like they were watching Annoying Orange, and they kept doing the whole hey Apple," right? And everyone would like fucking laugh their fucking heads off, right? And then I was like, I'll do it too, right? Oh, buddy, that was the biggest mistake I have ever done. I did it. I did the whole Apple thing. And they dead ass said, when you do it, it's not funny. Or something like that. Like basically just fucking stop. You're not fucking funny. You know, like it took me like a lot of fucking I was really, really freaking trying. I did whatever I could. And, you know, it was just kind of like I don't know what the fuck, like what symbolic thing it was, but like I fucking did it, and I just like literally, I just went fucking mute the rest of my life. Okay, my social anxiety fucking skyrocketed, and um, I like never really put that much effort. Like I would try, but it just would not. I just would not. I just could not. So like for the fucking rest of my school years, I was so like friendless, you know, like I don't know, it was just like the most fucking miserable time of my life. And I'm not sure if Annoying Orange is entirely the fully at fault, but like I don't know, it's just my fucking straw. It broke the camel. Oh fuck, my eyeballs hurt. It was just the fucking camel. It was just the camel that broke my back or whatever the fuck, and I just I don't know. I stopped fucking really trying, you know, and I eventually found myself. Eventually found myself and my sense of humor. I made a friend, and then I met their friends, and now they're my friends. So I'm not like completely lonely anymore, but still, it kind of really sucked. Those like this is my school year, so yeah. My fucking eyeballs. Oh, my eyeballs fucking hurt.